All right, we're here with Mike Cato, does everything here at Bradford Creek, also tournament founder for the Coastal Plains. Can you just take us through how this tournament was started?
Well, I grew up in eastern North Carolina and played a lot of junior golf tournaments, and there used to be a really big tournament where I grew up called the Roy Jones. And I just kind of, when I first came to Bradford Creek, I said, we've got to do something here to encourage youth and get people playing golf and give back from what I came from. So I started the Coastal Plains Junior Amateur, and that was 17 years ago, and it's just continued to grow and get continued support. So we're excited to be able to do it.
Now, what kind of sacrifice is it for the course to give up so much time of play? We got practice rounds, 2 rounds of tournament. What kind of makes it worth it for you to allow 100 plus kids out here to play?
Well, I think it's just that, just having 100 plus kids, people coming from outside of Greenville that maybe have never come here and seen what kind of beautiful parks and recreation we have. And this golf course is part of our Recreation and Parks Department. So I just think it's giving back. The community gets a lot of exposure from it. Obviously, having the TYGA partner with us just brings a caliber of player, a new caliber of player, and also a lot more organization than I used to be able to do. So it's just been a really good event.
Now, with so many different divisions, there's an opportunity really from anyone who's playing junior golf until a college golfer to participate in this event. Is that on purpose, where you've really opened this up, guys, girls, boys? Take us through the decision to have so much opportunity for those players.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We don't want to exclude anybody. It's so much fun to watch the kids, and this has been probably one of my biggest joys, was watching an 8-year-old, and now he's 17, 18 years old, playing in, winning the tournament, and just watching them grow and progress. So, I think that's a lot of the fun, is opening it up to the younger age groups, setting up the course so that they can score from different age groups, and boys, girls, the whole 9 yards. So that's just part of junior golf and getting kids involved.
Now, are you impressed with the scores so far? This week you got a 65, 66 on the board. Tournament, obviously I haven't been a part of this one for too long, so take us through kind of the history of that, scoring wise, where these scores are ranking, and do we set the whole locations a little too easy? What happened out there?
I don't think so. I think the golf course is just in such good shape. Obviously it's not breezy today. This golf course is pretty friendly off the tees, so you can get away with a few bad drives here and there, but if you're putting and chipping good, you can score. There's always, every year there's been a low score. 65 is really low, and I just think it shows how good kids are getting. But I do remember, pretty much every year we've had the tournament, it seems like we have had somebody go kind of deep, and but it's usually comes down to the wire, so I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow the same thing.
Now, I've heard a lot of players, parents come up to you, let you know how good of shape this course is. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, that means the world. That's what we take pride in, what we do. We come to work every day and we try and put the best product out there, and our superintendent and all of our maintenance crew have done a fabulous job. We've had a tremendous amount of rain this year, and the course has been kind of wet, but it's lush, so that's good news. But they do a super job, and then I've got a lot of volunteers that have been helping with this tournament for as long as I've been here. And so they keep coming back, and so it's become a good community event.
Now, we had 3 volunteers out there, all 6 hours there while we were starting kids all morning. You talked about the sponsorship you've gotten. Is there anyone you want to thank for kind of making this event, making it possible for you guys to continue to run this event?
Yeah, most definitely. Obviously, all the volunteers and staff, but we have a great support system. We're sponsored by Nationwide Insurance, Stephen West Agency here in Greenville. He has stepped up the last few years and helped us fund this tournament so that we don't have to charge the kids more money. We're able to provide unbelievable goodie bags. Chick-fil-A sponsors food one day, Texas Roadhouse. So I've been very fortunate that I've gotten to know a lot of good people, and don't mind asking favors sometimes, but they don't mind doing it. So that's the good part, is obviously if we're putting on a good product and putting on a good show for people, then they don't mind putting their name to it. So that's what's fun.
Thank you so much for having us and for this event.
Yeah, thank you.